See, while explaining stocks and shares, I used nominal value or face value and market value. Now see one by one. First one is nominal value of the share. Nominal value of the share. Okay, nominal value of the share is nothing but the original value of the share. Okay, original value of the share. See, at the starting point, company will going to release the share, right? That original price is called face value or nominal value. Another same names, okay, same meaning but different names. Okay, second one is the market value. Okay, market value, the price at which share is selling. Share is selling is called market value. I explained, right? See, 100 rupees share sold out for rupees 110. Okay, this 110 rupees, okay, present worth is called market value of the share. Okay, then first case, if okay, market value is denoted by MV, nominal value or face value is divided by FV. FV means face value of the share. MV means market value of the share. Okay, then see, suppose market value, okay, is greater than face value. Market value of the share is greater than face value of the share. Then we say that share is at premium. Okay, premium or above par. Okay, above par. That means your market value of the share is always greater than the face value. Like this, 100 rupees face value, market value 110. That means company got some profit. Suppose market value is less than the face value. That means suppose market value, suppose face value 100 rupees, in the market now only 90 rupees is there. Now see, market value is less than the face value, then we called it as at a discount. Okay, share is at a discount. That time you need to remember. Okay, market value is less than the face value. That means there is some loss for the company, or you can say that below par. Okay, below par. Okay, then third case is market value is equal to face value. Okay, market value 100, you are selling it for 100 rupees only. Okay, then we say that at par there is no loss or profit. Okay, same market value is equal to face value. That time see, company may be in profit, okay, but there is no loss, but there is no increase in net worth. That's why market value remains as face value. That time we called it as at par. Okay, now see examples for this one. Suppose I am taking one example, 8% stock, 8% stock at 125. Okay, like this exam they will give 8% stock at 125 means 8% stock means face value of this stock is equal to 100 rupees. Okay, market value is equal to 125 rupees. Okay, at 125 rupees. And dividend means income per share. Income per share means 8% stock means one stock how much you will get? Rupees 8. Okay, 8% stock means face value is equal to 100 rupees, market value is equal to 125 rupees, but one stock, okay, dividend for stock, one stock they will give rupees 8. Okay, then see the second example, stock at 20, stock at 20 premium. Okay, stock at 20 premium. That means market value is equal to 100 rupees. That means face value of that stock is equal to rupees 100. Market value, we know, right? Premium. That means face value is less than the market value, or market value is greater than the face value. So it's equal to rupees 120. 20 premium. That means 20 is more than the face value. So market value is equal to 120 rupees. Okay. Take the third example. 7% stock. 7% stock at 10 discount. Okay, 7% stock at 10 discount. Okay, that means see 7% stock means face value of that stock is equal to 100 rupees. Okay, market value is equal to 10 discount. At 10 discount means market value less than the face value. Discount means market value less than the face value. 10 discount means market value is 10 less than the face value. So market value is equal to rupees 90. Dividend per share is equal to rupees 7. One share, how much you will get? Rupees 7. Okay, then some note you need to remember. First one is dividend always declared on the face value. Dividend is always declared on the face value of the share. Okay, that means 100 rupees share, one share you will get 7 rupees. Suppose you are having a share of rupees 10,000 means how much dividend you will get. Okay, like that you need to calculate. Okay, dividend is always calculated on the market price. But remember, it is not necessary that every company is going to give the dividend. They're not, most of the companies are not going to give the dividend. Okay, they are going to invest that dividend profit, total profit in the company only. That time market price will be increases. If market price of the share increases, then there is a profit for the shareholders. Okay, and the second note is, if face value is not mentioned, means we need to assume it as rupees 100. Okay, in the most of the problems they are not going to mention face value. See here, stock at 20 premium, face value is not mentioned. So you need to take face value equal to rupees 100. Okay, it's not necessary that face value is always equal to 100. Face value may be 10 rupees or 20 rupees or 10,000 rupees. It's totally depends upon the company. Okay, if company has more net worth means face value may be 1000 or 500, like that, one share. Okay, but if it is not given, then you need to assume face value of that share is equal to 100 rupees. Okay, and the third very important formula, income is obtained by dividend per share into money invested divided by market value. Okay, it's a very important formula. Remember, income, to get income you need to invest the money, right? Okay, so income is equal to dividend per share into money invested divided by market value. Okay, all these things are you need to remember. Now see some problems related to above concepts. First question, see, what income can be obtained from rupees 8,000 of 4% stock? What income can be obtained from amount is given rupees 8,000 of 4% stock? You know, right, what's the meaning of 4% stock? 4% stock means, here, right, 4% stock means, okay, face value equal to 100 rupees and dividend per share is equal to 4 rupees. That's the meaning of 4% stock. Okay, then what income can be obtained from rupees 8,000? See here, face value, and here I will take income. Okay, face value is equal to 100. That's the meaning of 4% stock. 100 rupees. For share of 100 rupees, how much income will getting? 4. Question is, for 8,000. Okay, for 8,000 rupees, how much income you will get. Okay, if one share price is equal to 100 rupees means you will getting income 4 rupees. Then what much income you will get from 8,000 stocks. Okay, so calculate here. Income is equal to cross multiply 8,000 into 4 divided by 100. Okay, then if you simplify this one, here 20 get cancels, 80 into 4 it's equal to rupees 340. You will get 340, but it is rupees. Okay, or see, you can do it by another method. Here see, we have the formula income is equal to dividend per share into money invested divided by market value. Okay, here see, income is equal to dividend 4% stock. 4% stock means here dividend per share is 4 rupees into money invested here see rupees 8,000 divided by market value. Here see, market value is not mentioned, only they mentioned as 4% stock. 4% stock means face value is 100 as well as market value is again 100. So divided by 100, 2 0 get cancels, 80 into 4 it's equal to rupees 340 only you get. Okay, suppose here market price is mentioned, okay, 4% stock at 120 rupees, then you need to take divided by 120. If face value as well as market value is not mentioned means you can take it's equal to 100 rupees. Clear? See the second question, how much stock can be purchased? You are not selling, you are purchasing by investing rupees 9,600 in 3.5% stock at 120. Okay, 3.5% stock at 120 means face value is equal to 100 rupees, market value is equal to 120 rupees. Okay, at 120, that means market value equal to 120 rupees, and the dividend per share is equal to rupees 3.5. Okay, now see, face value 100, market value in the market it's equal to 120 rupees. Okay, now you're going to purchase share. Okay, how much amount we have? We have 9,600 rupees. Okay, then how much share you can purchase worth of 100 rupees? Clear question? Face value equal to 100 and market value equal to 120 is there. You need to going to purchase the share. Where you will purchase? You need to purchase it in market, right? So in the market value 120, now you have 9,600 rupees. How much share you can purchase? Each of face value equal to 100 rupees. Okay, so just remember, while purchasing you need to put money in the market, that remember. So I am writing 9,600 in the market value column. Okay, see, for 100 rupees share, present market value is 120 rupees. Present 120 rupees is there, and you have 9,600 rupees. You want to purchase share face value 100. So how much share you will get whose face value is equal to 100? So cross multiply, what you will get? Amount of stock or share. You can use share also. Amount of stock is equal to 9,600 into 100 divided by 120. So 0 and 0 get cancels. Then if you simplify this one, you will get it's equal to rupees 8,000. Okay, see, for 9,600 rupees you can purchase a share worth of 8,000. Okay, because reason is, see, market value is equal to 120 rupees is there. Next, see, how much does Maya realize by selling rupees 30,000 stocks at 20 discount? Okay, see here, Selling means you need to have share, right? You need to sell it in market. Here see, we assume face value of the share, face value is equal to 100, market value at 20 discount. At 20 discount means its value is equal to 80 rupees. Okay, 20 discount. Okay, so market value is equal to 80 rupees. Okay, now see, you have how much amount? You have share worth of 30,000. Okay, so you have 30,000 in your hand. Okay, then you need to sell it in the market. Okay, how much amount you will get? That's the question mark. Okay, face value 100, market value is equal to 80 rupees. Now you have 30,000, share worth of 30,000. Okay, each face value equal to 100. If you sell this share in the market, how much amount you will get? That's a question. So cash obtained is equal to cross multiply 30,000 into 80 divided by 100. 20 get cancels, 300 into 80. Okay, if you simplify, you will get it's equal to rupees 24,000. If you observe the difference, right, actually 30,000 cash you have, but you are selling at a discount, right? You are selling at 80. Actually one share 100 rupees there, but in the market one share 80 rupees is there. That means 20 rupees difference is there, right? So what you will get? You will get only 24,000 if you sell that share. Okay, see the next question. What is the market value of the 12% stock when an investment of rupees 6,900 produces an income of rupees 720? Okay, 12% stock means, okay, face value is equal to rupees 100 and dividend per share is equal to 12 rupees. Okay, now see, what is the market value of the 12% stock? Okay, market value you need to calculate when an investment of 6,900 rupees produces an income of 720. If you invest 6,900 in the market, how much you will get? Rupees 720. Then what is the market price of 12% stock? What is the market price of 12% stock means, if you are getting 12 rupees income, then what is the market price? 6,900 means you will getting 720 income. Then if you are getting 12 rupees, that given, right? 12% stock means 12 rupees per share you are getting. Then what is the market value? So cross multiply, you will get market value is equal to 6,900 into 12 divided by 720. This implies market value is equal to, cross multiply 6,900 into 12 by 720, its value is equal to rupees 115. Okay, so market value of that share is equal to rupees 115. See the next question. Sukanya holds rupees 8,000 of 3% stock. She sells it at rupees 110 and invests the proceeds. After selling she will get money na. She invests that proceeds in 5% stock. Thereby after investing her income is increases by 260. Find the market price of the 5% stock. Sukanya holds rupees 8,000 of 3% stock. Okay, actually see, Sukanya holds rupees 8,000 of 3% stock. That means she is getting 3 rupees per stock. How much stock she has? 8,000 rupees stock she has. Okay, then see, she sells it at, that means she is selling 8,000 stocks at 110 and invest the proceeds. After selling surely he will get money na. Again she is investing that in 5% stock. That time her income increases by rupees 260. Find the market price of the 5% stock. Okay, solve one by one. See, Sukanya holds rupees 8,000 of 3% stock. Okay, then income by the 3% stock is equal to, what is the income? Income is equal to dividend into money invested divided by market value. It's equal to, see, Sukanya holds 8,000 3% stock means dividend 3 rupees she is getting into money invested is equal to 8,000 divided by market value. Here market value is not mentioned, right? Rupees 8,000 of 3% stock means market value also is equal to 100 rupees. 100, 2 zeros get cancels. 80 into 3, 80 into 3 is equal to rupees 240 income. Now presently she have. If Sukanya holds 8,000 of 3% stocks means Sukanya will get rupees 240 income. Okay. Then see, she sells it rupees 110. Okay. Sukanya sells share. Okay, Sukanya sells the share. Then see, money obtained is given by how much she will get. Face value is equal to 100, market value is equal to 110. She sells at 110. And how much she has? 8,000 rupees she have. Okay, then how much she will get? Okay, money obtained is equal to, money obtained is equal to, cross multiply 8,000 into 110 divided by 100, 20 get cancels, is equal to rupees 8,800 she will get. If she sells 8,000 stocks at 110, how much amount she will get? 8,800. Okay, then see, what she will going to do is she will invest the proceeds in 5% stock. And see, then money invested in 5% stock is equal to how much? Rupees 8,800. In the question they are mentioned, right? She will invest the proceeds in 5% stock. How much proceeds she got? She got 8,800 rupees. So she will invest that in the 5% stock. Okay, then see, after, so income by 5% stock is equal to, in the question they are given as, see, after investing in 5% stock, her income increased by rupees 260. That means actually how much she income have? She have 240 rupees income. See, we calculated, right? 8,000 stock gives her 240 rupees income. Then she invested that 8,000 rupees. Then she is selling that shares in 110 rupees. So how much she got? She got 8,800 rupees. So after selling her shares for 110 rupees, she got 8,800 rupees. If she invests this in 5% stock, thereby her income will increase by 260 rupees. Initial income she has 240 rupees. Then if she invests 8,008 rupees in 5% stock, then her income increase by 260 rupees. What's the total income then? Income in 5% stock she got is 240 plus 260 is equal to rupees 500. Okay. Then see, you need to calculate, we need to calculate market value of 5% stock. Market value of 5% stock. Now see, market value is equal to, and take income, 8,800 rupees gives how much income? 500 rupees income. Then what is the market value of 5% stock? What's the meaning of 5% stock? 5% stock means dividend per stock is equal to 5 rupees. Okay, 8,800 rupees gives 500 rupees. Then 5 rupees, what is the market price? So market value is equal to cross multiply 8,800 into 5 divided by 500. 5 ones are 500s are, then 2020 get cancels. How much you will get? It's equal to rupees 88. Therefore market value is equal to rupees 88. Okay.